Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have just got some more plant mail in to fill in this garden here, and so I actually there are 5 rhizomes in here. These rhizomes came from North Carolina, and if it is a very complicated cross, or Oreophylla times Judith Hindle, and I can't really make out this last one. Oreophylla, that is a very rare, endangered Sarracenia. It's very difficult to actually come by in the hobby, and of the carnivorous plant nurseries that do sell it, they actually cannot sell it outside of their state. I know of I know the California Carnivores and of Sarracenia Northwest sells the species, but they cannot sell this out of their respected state. And Judith Hindle, this is a very common cross of it is perhaps one of the first of Sarracenia hybrids that were actually put into mass production to actually put on the market for the carnivorous plant hobby, or just in horticulture in general for carnivorous plants grow. Just by seeing this, I can tell it is a very complex cross. Oh, let's see here. Katrin Klein, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, or if I'm reading that correctly. But let's go ahead and plant these. I planted these up this morning because I had family business to take care of. Ooh, you are a lovely rhizome. And so, when you plant a Sarracenia rhizome, one of the things that you do not do is that you do not bury the rhizome. The reason being is that you are going to suffocate the rhizome, kill it, and it will eventually rot. I know this stuff looks dry, this peat moss looks dry, but there is water in here. It rained the past couple of days. The top layer is dry, but the bottom, towards the bottom here, it is wet. Wait, there are actually, I got pull two of them out of here by at once. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this camera, but hold my phone up while planting this rhizome. Not trying to bury the. Okay, there's one. Oh yes, on the other side here, there are also a couple of Drosera filiformis hiberniculum here. There's one right there, and the other one's right here. I know it's difficult to tell, but they looks like this one's starting to come out of dormancy right here. When these guys wake up, I would love to see how many insects these guys caught. And this guy here, I don't think he's a hybrid at all. This is a Sarracenia rubra. I think it's like Liberty County, Florida, if I am not mistaken. If you want to grow of Sarracenia, you can actually grow them from zones like zone 6 to 9. And if bear in mind though, that is a rough estimation, because some species and hybrids are going to be hardier than others. Per Berea, for example, it is extremely cold tolerant, And if that plant can tolerate, that plant and the plants cross with it, can tolerate some rarely can cross and take some extremely cold weather. Because you can find that one all the way up into southern Canada. That's like, I'm not exactly sure what USD zone that is. I would have to look it up. Okay, here. Here's another one. Oh, two actually. I'm gonna put you in between the hiberniculums. When you're when you're planting a Sarracenia or the something like Drosera filiformis, they can have some pretty deep roots. You can grow them in a small pot for a little while, but they will grow. The scarlet bell in my other bog garden, I actually had to transplant it in summer because it's because its roots were growing out of its drainage holes. I normally would try to not do that, but it was an emergency. Okay, there we go. And okay, one more to go. Gonna put you right here. I mean, look at all those roots. You are happy up in North Carolina. Of course, I have a mother who doesn't see the appeal of carnivorous plants, and she's like, "You don't need any more." Yes, I do. Once you get into the hobby of growing carnivorous plants, or of really any kind of plants, not just carnivorous plants, succulents, orchids, carnivorous plants, whatever plant you prefer, they're like potato chips. You can't have just one. Okay. There is the bag that the rhizomes were wrapped in. Okay, I may put in some of Venus fly traps and probably some living long fibered sphagnum moss at a later time, but probably not at this point in time. But if you happen to like this video, give me a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.